There and welcome to Conversations with Shawna. Every Wednesday I come here live to share my wisdom. I love learning, growing, and sharing. And today we are going to talk about unleashing the power of goal setting. So thank you for those of you who are joining me live. Say hi. And for those of you on the replay, give me #replay so I can chime in and say hi to you later. And if we have not met yet, hi there. My name is Shawna and I'm a mindset and success coach. I help heart-centered female entrepreneurs to sell with confidence in a way that feels as easy as having a conversation. I guide you through fear, doubt, and uncertainty so that you can generate wealth doing what you love, sharing your big vision with the world. To me, selling is all about serving. And as I mentioned earlier, today's show is all the conversation is about unleash the power of goal setting. So let me know in the comments with the #goals if you're someone who sets your goals, who does goal setting already. I would love to know. For me, I kind of been goal setting on and off throughout my life. And during my training last week with Jack Canfield, I'm doing his certification program, we dived into goal setting. And I have to say, this training actually changed the way I looked at goal setting. And so I wanted to share this with you this week. So setting goals, it activates both our consciousness and our subconsciousness. Our mind, and it helps us to figure out what we need, what needs to happen with making the goals a reality. So by assigning each goal a clear deadline activates the law of attraction, and we begin with attracting the resources we need to accomplish our goals. And the key aspect of goal setting is how much and when. Hi, Leanne. Oh my goodness. She said, I just had a great session with you. Yes, thank you, Leanne. I delivered her power code today. It was wonderful. So yeah, so it's like, that's the part of goal setting. It's how much and by when. And I know when I'd set goals in the past, I forgot that part altogether. Well, I didn't even realize I should be setting that. So it's all about, like, for high achievers, they set goals. And one of the things to consider, or a few of the things to consider, is why people do not set goals. Some of the things are, they think they were never modeled, they were never taught how to set goals, either by their parents, their teachers, they were never taught in school, they were discouraged or teased when they set them, or they were never given instructions on how to set goals. The other two is like fear of rejection and fear of failure. And I'm going to share a story with you. The last company I worked at before I left, we had, every year they would set our numbers for the year, our targets that we were supposed to reach. And the male sales reps would get so almost agitated about this every single year when it came time. It's like, you got to increase the sales by, 15% or whatever it was. They would start to panic about it and come up with all these negative, I don't think we can do that, and this is ridiculous, and all this other stuff. And I turned around and we would have these conversations. I'm like, guys, it's just a number. It's not like you're going to get fired if you don't meet that number. No one's ever been fired within this company because they didn't meet that number. We're not paid based on those numbers. But it was so interesting that as long as there was a goal set, it brought up fear. And what it really came down to was the fear of also being rejection and fear of failure, that they wouldn't meet those numbers. And so it became an insecurity. Well, if I don't meet those numbers, I'm a failure, I'm this. I'm like, guys, if you don't meet that numbers, it's fine. You can just try again, just do the best you can. Don't worry about the fear. So what makes a goal a reality? It needs to be specific and measurable. It's believable to you. It's great to communicate it with others. Have a time limit on it. Internal and external roadblocks are accepted as a natural part of the journey and are dealt with positively. So it's always about being positive when it comes to it. So what supports a goal becoming a reality? Here's the part that I found that blew me away. Visualization keeps it front in mind. So it's always visualizing that goal. As well, affirmations. Present tense affirmations will help create an image of the desired results. Goals. Yes, Leanne is saying goals. Yes, but I shy away from setting strict time frames. I know, me too. I'm so with you there, girlfriend. Yeah, that was me big time. Another thing, repetition, writing down and posting it where you can see it regularly and review it regularly, and then share your goals. You can clarify by sharing your goals, you clarify your vision and you state it openly. So there are two types of goals I want to talk about here. There's process goals and results goals. So results goals is at the end of the result, what do you want to achieve? And a process goal is what you will do to get the result goal. So for example, a result goal, I want to weigh X amount by December 31st, 2021. That's a result goal. And then the process goal is I will exercise a minimum of 1 hour a day for 5 days a week or 5 times a week. And I will follow this up with a meal plan 6 days a week, and then I will allow myself 1 cheat day. So that's a process goal. That's the process I'm going to take to get to that goal weight by that date. So a goal is short, specific, and measurable, and has a time limit or date by when. So an example, I would like to live in a nice home on the ocean someday, is a desire, but it's not stated as a goal, which indicates how much and by when. That's a key part. So here's a statement stated as a goal. I will own a 3,000 square foot house on the beach in Maui by noon, April 30th, 2022. So that's a specific goal. It's stated, it's measurable. So here's some areas of your life where you can look at setting some goals. You know, there's your business, your job or your career. There's financial, you can put I want, your income. You can say profit, cash flow, net worth, investments, relationships, health and fitness, fun time and recreation. You can say I want, by July 2022, I want to go on 3 vacations. You can set something like that. You can even be more specific and nail it to where you want to go on those 3 vacations. So you can talk about travel. You can set goals for hobbies, sports. If you do a certain sport, you can set personal goals. So, possessions like, a vehicle. And with the vehicle, it's like, your goal can be, wanting a new vehicle by July 2022. Instead of saying that, you can be more specific and say, I want a red Ferrari by June 30th, 2022, and then you can be more specific like that. And so, excuse me, you can set educational goals, spiritual growth, personal development, experiences you want to have. And then also you can set goals like your contribution and legacy, philanthropy, volunteer work, excuse me, community impact. A good start is to pick a personal goal, pick a health goal, pick a financial goal. Start really simple because it can be really overwhelming. So write down the goal with how much and by when. And I challenge you to do this. Then you can write an action step that you want to take right away towards that goal. And so that can be like stuff that, any in those areas. But I also want to talk to you as well about creating a breakthrough goal. So while goal setting is an important step to becoming more successful, most of the goals we set are focused on improving our life in this moment. Example, get the house painted, launch my program in September, finish my business plan, clean out the laundry room, lose 20 pounds. But what if instead you focused on a single goal that would up-level everything you do from your career to your, your acquaintances, your income, your lifestyle? Wouldn't that be worth pursuing with passion? Wouldn't that be something to focus on a little each day until you achieved it? So let's just think about that for a minute as well. So if you were, if you were a stay-at-home mom, those with, you have this lifestyle you want and finances, and you can earn an extra $1,000 a month, wouldn't you want to pursue every possible opportunity until you achieve that goal? That's what we mean about a breakthrough goal. Something that changes your life, brings you new opportunities, gets you in front of the right people, and up levels every activity, relationship, group that you're involved in. Here's a quote by Andrew Carnegie. If you want to be happy, set the goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. So here's a little worksheet for you. So here's 3 things that you can practice right now on the worksheet. Number 1 is whether you believe you can achieve it or not. What one single goal in your career, business, lifestyle, or relationships would quantum leap you to the next level? Is it landing a promotion? Is it putting out that product, the program you are launching? Is it, selling however many of a certain product, meeting a sales goal, changing a job, expanding your business, finding romance, qualifying for an award, going back to school, you might have, like I said, personal development one, writing a book, getting on Oprah, that might be one, creating a killer website, having your own internet radio show, losing 60 pounds, or some other goal. Write your breakthrough goal down. And now, after you write that down, take some time, I want you to visualize. Visualize how life would change as a result of accomplishing this goal. What would you be doing, seeing, and feeling? So we want you to put that into it. We want you to really, really put that into place with your visualization. It's the doing, it's the seeing it, it's the feeling it that really makes a difference. And then what I want you to do is write down an affirmation for your breakthrough goal. It could be something as, I'm enjoying living in my 3,000 square foot oceanfront home in Maui. I'm confidently checking my bank balance of my bank account, as I make a deposit of $100,000 from my course I launched or program I launched or something like that. You turn your written goals now into, what we're going to do is turn our written goals now into affirmations. Because affirmations are a way to replace past negative experiences stored in our subconscious mind with vividly positive outcomes. So they're powerful statements that create positive, emotional, and highly visual pictures of success. Then what we're going to do is when we try to achieve something new, so that goal, our brain will refer back to those positive images and support us in achieving more of what it is and what it believes now that is working for us. And then say them out loud and visualize them being fulfilled. And when you do this, I want you to add in sounds and feelings and smells and textures, as many details as you can, and as you can go through as you're visualizing. An example, if you're saying, I'm enjoying living in my 3,000 square foot oceanfront home in Maui. So I'm visualizing it's already happened. I'm living in that home. I can smell the ocean breeze. I can hear the waves crashing on the shoreline. And as I walk through the home, I can see this ocean view. And then picturing walking through every room, seeing the artwork that's there, the detailed in the wood, the kitchen cabinets, the master bedroom with the beautiful lanai and the hot tub. The more details you can see, it's better, it's more powerful. Because the power of the affirmation increases when it's linked to a visual image and a desired outcome. So give it a try and let me know in the comments. Share your goals and affirmations. Sharing brings more power and more energy to it. And try this every morning and evening for 30 days. Say your affirmations out loud and visualize the goal as if it's happened. And for me, that was a big one because I had my goals. I didn't have, like I said, the timeline. I didn't think of it as, okay, how much by when. And I never thought to turn my goals into affirmations, say them out loud, actually put them on little cards and visualize them. So that was a new one for me. So I'm practicing all this myself right now. And I thought it would just be a fun live to share this training with you. So I hope you enjoyed this live today. And I want to leave you with this affirmation. I am joyfully living the life I created. Remember, I believe in you and I believe in your success. And I will see you next Wednesday where I will be back here at 1 p.m. with a guest interview. Pamela Lynch, my beautiful friend, she's going to be my guest interviewing next week. And for any of you out there, if you want, at the end, last Wednesday of every month, I do a guest interview. And if you're interested in being interviewed on the Conversation with Shawna show, reach out to me because I would love to interview you. And until then, I wish you all a fabulous day. Take care.